Hi everyone and welcome in. This is Jackie. Thank you for joining me today. So this is October the 9th. This is your Sunday quickie read. So let's see what's coming up here for today's message. All right, so your first card here is false beliefs. And we have radical self-acceptance and presence of absence. All right, so right off here, I want to say this is really on how you look at yourself. There is some belief that you've felt that's been very true, and I want to say that you're coming to a point in time where you're realizing that you know something. What I've been believing about myself, absolutely not true. Okay, so then we've got radical self-acceptance. So that's where you're realizing, yeah, okay, I need to look at myself a little bit differently here. Things aren't what they were. Okay, and then with presence of absence, this is a feeling of like a loss of some sort. Okay, again, it may be a loss of some innocent thought. Okay, coming to some conclusion here, and thinking about yourself the way that you did, realizing, okay, yeah, there's some things about myself that I really need to change, or start acting a little bit differently about. So let's pull some tarot and we'll see what this is about. Okay, so false beliefs. Here you have the Knight of Pentacles, Death, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, I want to say that you are actively changing the way that you think about yourself or the way that you see yourself. I want to say that this is more of a loving side of yourself that you're finally starting to see. Okay, with that Death card, that to me talks of putting an end to an old way of thinking. It almost feels here like you thought of yourself as, only important for the things that you accomplished, or your productivity in some way. So with that false beliefs here, this card, it says, once the untruths that we believe about ourselves are illuminated, so are the ways that we can release the false limitations they confine us to. So yeah, it's like you're finally realizing that you can be loved and be who you truly are, and it has nothing to do with what you've done in the past, or the way other people see you. This is you seeing yourself for who you truly are and feeling good about that. Not feeling like you're under a microscope. All right. So then with radical self-acceptance, this card says you are perceived the way you perceive yourself. So again, these two cards, very similar in their energy, very similar in their message is what I'm getting. So this is like believe in yourself, trust in yourself. So here you have the Nine of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands, and the Nine of Cups. Your wishes, your hopes, your dreams are yours. They're not someone else's. And what I'm seeing here is have the confidence to be who you want to be. Have the confidence to, work at your hopes, wishes, and dreams. Don't worry about what other people think or what they want. This is talking about you. Accept yourself for who you are. All right, and that Nine of Cups, That to me talks about you moving ahead with what it is that you want, what it is that you desire in your life, and not worrying about everyone else. With this card, the presence of absence. Hold what is absent in the presence of your love. So this could be talking about, again, that old way that you used to see yourself. All right. Maybe, you used to be someone that was very self-assured and confident, and then through, one thing or another, the thoughts that you had about yourself changed. And like I say, what I'm seeing in all three of these cards is it's time to get back to you. Believe in yourself. Don't hold yourself to some standard of, the neighbor or whoever. Okay, so let's see here. All right, so we've got the Nine of Wands, the Four of Cups, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, so what I'm seeing here is like you are trying to, it's almost like you're trying to remember who you used to be. And that would have been before some situation that changed the way that you thought about yourself in a negative sense. I want to say that in the past, you did have this sense of confidence and that go-get-em type of energy. And now I kind of see you as looking back on that and saying, you know something, I've lost that along the way. I want to get back to the way that I used to feel about myself. So it could have been a person, that has brought you down, could have been a situation that's brought you down, but these false beliefs that, you've been holding as true for the last while, I want to say it's time to let that go, because now it's like you're realizing a piece of you has been missing, and you want to get back to that. You want to find that again. Okay? So in this sense of looking back and realizing what was lost, that's a good thing. Okay, in this instance, it's finally realizing, something, I'm not who I used to be, and I'm holding myself to a totally different standard now than I used to. Yeah, it's not for me. I need to find myself again in this sense. All right, so let's pull 3 cards here, and we'll see what the outcome is, or what the advice is for you. So here we have the Eight of Wands. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Cups. So to me, what I'm seeing here is once you have this realization of, something, I'm not who I used to be. I don't like this person. I need to show the real me. Take this mask off. It's going to happen for you very quickly. Okay? This realization, this truth that you have about yourself is going to happen for you very quickly. And with this Seven of Cups, you're not putting yourself in a state of illusion that you've been in for quite a while. Like I said, this could have been a partnership, or some person in your life changed the way that you thought about yourself. Okay, and yeah, you just want that back. And I think once you make the realization that some changes here need to be made, you're going to be on board and all ready for it. All right, so that is your Sunday quick read. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I want you guys to have a great day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.